Okay, okay. So many things are going on in the world. Okay, and we are thinking about making a web presence. We already have a website right now. People can see in the YouTube channel, also in the about section. We have the channel website called meaning.42web.io. meaning.42web.io. It is an informative channel. Any can browse. It is available at http or https http colon and then double forward slash and then min mi whatever the channel name is MINH space inc. You have to take out the space because in website address there won't be any space. So http colon and then forward slash min dot 42 in the number web.io. This is the website for the channel or company or whatsoever. But problem of this website is this is PHP based website. PHP is a language in which this website is written. Okay. And now the problem with the PHP that there are a lot of problem with the PHP. First of all, the language that is used in the PHP to do the programming behind the scene, because PHP, the website what you are saying, it is not pure HTML website. Means we wrote HTML pages and against each address we pasted the HTML pages and whatever you can see the website is. Actually website are getting generated dynamically and data is coming from one MySQL database. So MySQL is a database, and through that database it has different daemon, different process. Which is the design is something like that. You have MySQL database, and there is a process that is managing the database, and your PHP process is talking to the the process that is managing the database through which it is getting the. So consider this is your PHP program. It is talking to MySQL server. Okay, or MySQL client. What I believe MySQL server. It becomes MySQL client. So there is a MySQL server. To MySQL server, there is a PHP program behaving as a MySQL client. It is connecting to the server. Server is maintaining one database. Okay, whatever query you are sending to the server, it is based upon that query. It is fetching the data from the database and it is giving to you. Whatever data you receive based upon the data, through the program you are generating the static HTML page. So HTML page is getting generated through PHP program. Okay, that is http colon two forward slash. This is the beginning one, or https is also working nowadays. Colon and two forward slash, and then min dot 42 web dot io. Behind the scene, PHP program is running, and PHP program is actually it is talking to MySQL database for the data, and it is generating a variable web page or the dynamic web page. Problem is that it is something like if I'm talking in English, then I cannot go beyond the reach of English. I have a limitation. Okay, so language matters. Whatever language I am talking in, that language I can go to a level where language can go. I cannot go beyond a level. Means every language has a limitation. So whatever I'm trying to write a technology or whatsoever, it has limitation as per the language. Whatever the novel, whatever the thesis, what has been written, whatever the kind of novel or poem or stories or anything that is written in English, they have a limitation. So it is considered as Sanskrit is endless. If I try to place my sentiments in language, then my sentiment, if it is bigger than the limitation of the language, then I cannot express my sentiment. I believe it is understandable. Okay. Means I am trying to express what I am thinking. There are a few ways for it. One is you speak out. When you speak out, then you will speak out in a language, or you will use some different kind of words or something like that. That is not pertaining to English. Hua hua, boom boom, sing sang, whatever you can say. Who, these are not a part of language, but this is how you express what you are trying to say. Okay, there is one way that you express purely in a language. Okay, whatever you are trying to express, that is limited by the limitation of the language. You cannot go beyond it. So similarly, if I'm trying to express something in my website, then it is bound to PHP language. Okay, I cannot go beyond it. But nowadays, when artificial intelligence and those things are coming, then PHP is proven as highly limited language. I cannot go beyond it. Then we thought about a kind of changing our website where we can go with the Python kind of thing, where the language extension or the limitation of language is less. We can go much more, okay, much more beyond the what PHP. So if PHP takes me up to here, then Python will take me much more than that, because artificial intelligence and those things are possible through the Python. So we decided for the another website, rather than redesigning full website into the new. I decided first to copy whatever we have in PHP into the Python program and to have the same website. So right now we have a new website called GIT mininc.github.io. GIT Hub, GIT Hub is a very famous kind of repository to keep the source code, that is GIT. Earlier, the very famous was SVN. Okay, you can keep the source code in hierarchy, in hierarchical manner or in a timely manner. Okay, if I have a program called one.text, if one.py Python, if I keep changing one.py, then we can keep different version of the program. The software which maintain the version, these are typically fall under the kind of source control software. Earlier, ClearCase was there, that was very famous. ClearCase. Then SVN came, replacing ClearCase, and now GIT is there. And GIT is ruling the world, I believe, for the past at least 10 to 15 years. 10 years, I believe GIT is ruling the world. There is a website called GIT Hub, and there you can keep version wise your software. So that is possible. GIT Hub not only give the version wise your software, GIT nowadays they are giving GIT pages also. Means you can have static HTML pages through GIT Hub. Anyway, we have an account on GIT Hub, and that is called MinInc, MINHINC. Anyone can type github.com/mininc. Okay, there you can see our software repository. And now in that repository, they give nowadays a functionality to create a web page also. There you have to create a database. There you have to create a repository, and you have to give a name like a URL of a website. So since our account in the GIT Hub is MINHINC, meaning now we have established a website there through GIT Hub pages called mining.github.io. This is something that is fixed one, and it is fixed HTML pages. To have the dynamic pages that is drawn through Python, we are using backend engine that actually they draw through the Python. That is hidden right now. So it can be considered that mining.github.io is the new website of this channel, and this is the Python based, and we are using Flask as a package, because in Python is a language on which there are many packages come, like OpenGL is a package that gives a API for the 3D graphics. SCI kit learn, SCI kit hyphen learn give the package for the machine learning algorithm. Similarly, there are many packages they give written in Python, and they give feasibility of different technology. One of them is called Flask, and Flask nowadays Django. Django is a kind of Django. People say Django also or Django. Django, Flask, these are the packages and they give API through which you can generate a web page. So we are using Flask now. And concept is since we will make it artificial intelligence based, so tomorrow you will not be surprised that whenever you are visiting the web page, you will see web page is behaving differently to you depending upon the scenario, depending upon many things else. Okay, it won't be static in a manner that it is created through dynamic Python code. It will use many parameters into the consideration, and the website will keep changing depending upon the different scenario who has logged upon, how he is clicking here and there, and then he will identify who you are and what you want. It will serve you in that manner. So that is the aim. Anyway, please visit the website. This is right now, it is replica of the PHP. So just we have done PHP to Python, but we had kept the website same. Anyway, now this website GIT Hub website, that is the full address is MINHINC, meaning that is the name of this channel also. Meaning without a space, meaning dot github dot io. Earlier also it was io dot io. Github dot io is the considered as the one of the best place to keep your scientific research work. So that's why we have chosen this, and then now it is how it is. Please browse it and keep your advice. So we are trying to keep the forms and those kind of things. It will be more or less scientific website only. Okay, we will develop many application in artificial intelligence. Everything will be artificial intelligence based. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence means there will be a human brain that will be sitting there and looking at the scenario. It will change. So things will change. So all the softwares we will develop, all will be dynamic software. Okay, dynamic software means they will change as per the need, and they will serve their customers in the best way. Those things repository we will keep in this website. Those website itself can change. If it is AI based or AI based software, we will develop, and that way we will keep there. Okay, hopefully we will be able to give job also to the people, okay, who are aligned with the Python programming, and then who are looking for a kind of for challenging work where things will be different. Okay, in that manner, we will be able to give job to the people also. That is the scenario. So please visit and drop your comments wherever you see. Right now, it is in phase where we are trying to make as it is the way it was, and then we will start modifying it, because no modification will be much better, because after all, it is Python.